lovely to be with you here tonight. And we have the great pleasure of debuting a brand new arrangement by the wonderful Mr. George Howe. You are not alone.
When the day is long and the night is yours alone, and you're sure you've had enough of this life, well, hang on. Don't let yourself go.
Everybody cries.
And everybody hurts sometimes. Sometimes everything is wrong. Help when your day is night alone.
I need somebody.
If you feel like letting go,
Not just anybody.
and you think you've had too much of this life, well, hang on.
Well, hang on, 'cause everybody hurts. Take comfort in your friends. Everybody hurts.
When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way. But now those days are gone, I'm not so self-assured. Now I find I've changed my mind, I've opened up the door.
Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate you being around. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me? And now my life has changed in oh so many ways. My independence seems to vanish in the haze. But every now and then I feel so insecure. I know that I just need you like I've never done before. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate you being around. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please?
When you're weary,
Feeling small.
when tears are in your eyes, I'll dry them up.
I'm on your side when things get rough and friends just can't be found. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. If you feel like you're alone, you are not alone.
hold on, hold
girl. When you need somebody, I will lay me down. Hold on.
Acts of Kindness Cabaret.
Nick Sula.
Ooh, that's so pretty, Laura.
Presenting the award for special recognition to the Acts of Kindness Cabaret organization is Miss Marianne Murphy Orland.
You. So, people like Laura, Hillary, I don't know, Karen, Melissa, they're young, they can memorize. I, as the elder stateswoman, brought notes and my glasses. Come into the light a little bit. Come into the light. I am delighted and humbled to present this award to Acts of Kindness Cabaret because I've been both inspired by the genesis of this philanthropic musical organization and privileged to be a part of it for the last few years. How many of us, especially those not in the uber rich or even comfortable category, have thought, if only I could give enough money to make a real impact on the cause of my heart? How many of us very busy working people have thought, if only I had the time to really devote to an important cause? And how many of us have thought, I wish I had the nerve to take a leap that would help in a momentous way? Well, at least one of us here on the stage heard a radio documentary about a very busy and not wealthy woman who found a way to use her talents to make a very big difference and got inspired to take that leap. Enough of a leap to conceptualize a musical not-for-profit to serve as a fundraiser for other not-for-profits, form an organization, develop a business plan, raise the capital, build an impressive board of directors, recruit professional singers willing to donate their time, buy high-quality equipment, produce multiple shows, pay the musicians who accompany those shows, and use these talents for which she could get paid to raise, I don't know, about $250,000 for charities. Yeah, that's about right. And it is right in the mission statement to introduce the fragile art of cabaret to as many audiences as possible. We promote CPC at every turn and provide a real quality product to our charities who rave about the shows and the experience of working with true professionals. And of course, this young woman that I'm talking about is Hillary Feldman. But Hillary will be the first to tell you that it's not just her and not just the singers who fuel, fund, and propel this organization forward. It could simply not be done without the army of loyal, selfless, tireless, and utterly reliable volunteers who give up their Saturday evenings and Sunday afternoons, show up every time to set up, tear down, schlep heavy gear up and down narrow staircases, Chief O'Neill's, anyone? Across frigid parking lots and through crowded ballrooms. Give me a second here. They run lights and sound, stuff programs, serve as ushers, run errands, bake cookies, Linda, and cheer on the entertainers as though it's the first time they've ever seen us and the best thing they've ever seen. These are the people who really raise the funds for our charities and to keep the doors open and the lights on at A-OK. So since we're in full-on sports mode in this town right now, here are the stats. A-OK has given 55 benefit performances, raising over $250,000 for 38 distinct organizations. Turned every dollar donated to us into $250 at work in our communities. Engaged 11 professional cabaret artists, 3 professional sound people, and 15 professionals in various other related fields, along with our precious 20 other volunteers who generously donate their time and talents. Nearly 300 names have been added to the CCP fan base and the Davenport's mailing list through Acts of Kindness Cabaret, and thousands of people have been introduced to the art of modern cabaret. These are some salt-of-the-earth people, and Hillary will introduce the ones who've graced us with their presence this evening, but there are 3 names I simply have to say out loud up here myself. One is Dr. Michael Unger, our chairman of the board, roadie, stand-in sound and lights guy, and physician to the stars. He does all this because he loves us, or at least one of us. To my sister singer, Karen Caffarelli, who has been so patient with me as I first learned the second soprano parts, then unlearned them to take over at alto. And Elliot Osherman, who is spending his birthday with us here tonight. And Mark Russell is also celebrating his birthday with us tonight. But I will say this, I don't think Elliot has missed a single event we've ever played or a single show any of us has done as an individual performer here. So, AOKers, you've welcomed me with AOKers, you have welcomed me with open arms, impressed me at every turn, and I am truly honored to present this to Acts of Kindness Cabaret. You're up, Toots.
Okay. Sure. That's great. Wow. Thank you so much. It means so much to be here tonight and to be recognized in this way. I don't know what Marian is talking about young people. I'm pushing 50 and I need my paper too. I won't talk long, but I do want to just say a few words about the phrase, "That's impossible." When I started Acts of Kindness Cabaret, there were many people in the know who told me that my business model for this organization was impossible to sustain. Add to that I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. I felt like what I think a new mother must feel like, alone, uncertain, and completely in over my head. Every step of the way was, and often still is, a learning experience. Okay, now we have to do this. I have no idea how to do that. Okay, so we have to learn how to do that. And so we read a book, or we go to a class, or we figure it out. And every time this happens, there's someone who steps up to help. They help me do, they teach me to do, or they teach me to do it better. It's been that way since the very beginning of this organization. This organization may be my baby, but the saying, "It takes a village to raise a child," is really applicable here. Here is just a small part of the Acts of Kindness Cabaret Village, currently in attendance tonight. If you will join us up on stage here. Bridget Bean and Jay Rosenfeld, Craig Caffarelli, Elliot Osherman, Meryl Prager and John Levine, Mark Russell, happy birthday, Linda and Tom Serlak. This is the first time I've ever seen Linda Serlak in a dress. Michael Unger and Arla Unwin. And our brand newest singer, I don't know if she's near the stage, I hope she is. A brand new singer joining us is Cynthia Clary, who you heard earlier tonight. To all of you, to current and past donors, many who are in this room tonight, and to current and past volunteers, I have no words to thank you. You have nurtured and cared for my baby in ways I could never have imagined. She's growing up healthy and loved because of all of you. To my artistic community, the Chicago Cabaret professionals, profound thank you. We are so grateful for this recognition of our work and this opportunity to share our organization with this audience. And I am personally and deeply thankful to the people in CCP who've given me an artistic home these last 12 years. Finally, I want to say this. When the news of the world is getting you down, find a path to help, no matter how small. You will find yourself surrounded by more good people doing more good things than you can possibly imagine. It's not impossible. We can change the world one song and one act of kindness at a time. Thank you very much.
Acts of Kindness Cabaret.